have chosen wisely.
All right, starting off with a Target like we usually do. Some, well, what the hell's RoboCop doing here amongst all the dinos? That's that poster series. Somebody carried it around and dropped it off. Let's see, Armosaurs, Turtles, Wall-E, Toy Story, ever-present Star Wars. I guess there is a new series of Hot Wheels. That's a Star Destroyer. Is this the new? I don't know. I've seen ads for the new ones. There's the Snow Speeder. Mando and Grogu. Got the same Stormtrooper, the drivers that we've seen. Mando and Grogu. Acolyte. Not too much happening. Of course, Padme. Who does your makeup? Still got a Luke and a Leia. Anything new with wrestling? Let's see. Still got one Chase and one regular for Stone Cold. Let me head on, just people shopping right there, so don't want to disturb anyone with my addiction. So we'll just scoot around this way. And look, it's just stuff everywhere from up front. Just watched this movie again the other day. Let's see. We got a different multiverse of Batman from Justice. We have seen this one before. And there is another Jim Lee, I think, Hush. Yeah. It's a good looking Batman, though. And this is an older version, I forgot. Batman of Bethlehem with the soft goods. I don't like that look. That's the winner of the three, though. I like that. All right, so new McFarlane, at least for me, for this Target. I went right past the peg full of Mr. Terrific. And scoot on over to Marvel Legends. Damaged Wolverine. Still got the peg full of Blade. We found our X-23. We have not found Cassandra Nova yet in my area. I will. Still got some Emma Frost. Of course, Iron Man. Joe's. Same few. Okay. Power Rangers, How to Train Your Dragon. Let me scoot around here behind me. We got Mario, we got Sonic. Still got these sets. These are gonna go on clearance. That is a cool looking Dark Side, though. Minecraft, Dogman, Five Nights at Freddy's. They moved the One Piece stuff over to here now. Mr. Beast. Anything funky on the end caps? Lego, blind bag and box. I don't know what's happening here. Target, Miniverse. Target's got their own toy line. Who knew? And I don't know what's going on there. All right, let's head up front and see what we can find in the collector spot. All right, collector spot. Here we are. Looks like it's been straightened up a little, so hopefully it's been stocked a little bit. We'll see. At a quick glance, nothing new on the anime side. I got Toonie Terrors down here now. It's Wednesday, Art the Clown, Dragon Ball, McFarlane, Titan series along the bottom, World of Warcraft figures, or figure. There's another one of the RoboCops. Thundercats. Snarf. There's Jaga. Ghost Jaga. Now we find him every week. Call of Duty Spawn. Too much happening with the Fugglers. Hold on, we already got up the video. Sorry, I was talking to a lady who was looking for pops for her niece. They did have a few Mortal Kombat figures from my buddy Dean, Geekstrong. However, all they have is Liu Kang. He's looking for a katana, and I'll find her for you, buddy. I'm on the hunt. So cruising past, I've already looked down here so I can make this relatively quick. Nothing new. Of course, the Ben Coopers do make for a nice video, nice and colorful. And then there's a creepy Coraline. NECA, nothing new. Nothing new of late. We'll stick around. There's more. We'll find something. Got the plush, got the turtles. So, all right, we'll carry it on. We're going to find some stuff this week, I promise. All right, stick around, guys. More to come. All right, over here at another Target. Heading up to the Marvel section. Not a lot going on. Not a lot happening. Some Cardiacs, some old Spidey, a whole bunch of McFarlane Juggernauts. Wow. And your standard Iron Man and Spidey. No Way Home. So let's head over to the toy aisles. See what we can see. I haven't been to this Target in a little while, actually. So maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Anything happening here? More Masters stuff. Demon Hunter, Dragon Ball. Looks like a little wrestling dump. Anything new? Andrade, Stone Cold, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes. And they moved the One Piece stuff over here. I don't think there's anything else. Dogman, the Sonic DC stuff. Big Mario display. And end cap. Got the Toy Story end cap. Here's Superheroes. All right, I do see some stuff right away from the new Supergirl movie, Krem of the Yellow Hills, which means he's the bad guy. From the movie, they've got Supergirl and Puppy Crypto. I'm just not, I can see the actress's likeness, but I'm just not, I don't know, something about the forehead and the puffy cheeks. That's kind of how she looks. Let's see what else we got. We got a Jason Momoa Lobo. Let's take a look at that. I can see the likeness there, yeah. There's your barcode. It's a possibility just because it's Momoa. And here's a, oh, this is the CW, Melissa Benoist. I think that's how you say her last name. Supergirl, I believe. Yeah, that's her. From the CW. And we have picked this up already before. Bane. So Decision, about 35 bucks though. Geez, come on, Todd. I don't know, I really don't need it. Let me scoot on over. New lower price, $8.29 for these Superman figures. We've seen this Batman at the last stop. Here's a, oh, this Dark Archer. There's the Hush, Batman ×2. Up above, Cobra Commander, bunch of those. I see some couple Joes. Here is Man at Arms from the new Masters of the Universe. Decent likeness. Barcode. And the Triclops, we have seen him before. Looking to my right, there he is. He-Man himself. I'm not quite sure. I keep deciding I'm going to pick up him and Skeletor and like the main. And we've stumbled across this Battle Cat a couple of times. And then the smaller version. It's heavy. Interesting. Okay. Let me back up. Avatar, Airbender, How to Train Your Dragon. Am I missing something here? Hold on. Stay with me. That's all seasonal now. Here we go. 30 to 70% off. There's no way this guy's already on sale. I doubt it. I'll scan it just to see, but yeah, I don't care. I don't need it. I don't see, I'm gonna have to head over to the collector's corner. Did I just miss Star Wars? I would have thought it would have been back here. Right? This is all Lego. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. I just didn't travel far enough. First, we got more WWE Survivor Series stuff. 375. Superstars, Stone Cold. There's the regular and the Chase. I guess it's not that hard to find this Chase. I keep stumbling upon it. Jesse the Body. We got some. Still got a white box Imperial Remnant. That driver. Our princess. Mando and Grogu, Krennic. Who we got hiding back here? Another Mando. Yep. Well, that's kind of a drop of the week. Anything else of interest? No. Scooting on down. 1988 remastered 6-pack. The Turtles. Look at that. The gang's all there. There you go. All right, let me head over to the collector's aisle and we'll see what else we can find. All right, be right back. On my way over to the collector's corner, we got a little Mando and Grogu end cap happening. Scooting around. Nothing new, nothing new. There's a bunch of figures over here. Take a peek. Has Sigourney, yeah, and some Lego. So. Some guy said hello to me from like 30 yards away about the phone stuff. I shut that down. Okay, over here we got all the pops. Moving, I want to see not Supergirls, Thundercats, Lion-O, Nightmare on Elm Street, Toonie Terrors, Beetlejuice, NECA. I'm looking from the top here to see Supergirl and Puppy Crypto made their way over here. Beetlejuice plush, Bugglers. Oh, that's the Panther alien from Alien, what, 3? That was the one in the prison? Yeah. Okay. And Krusty the Clown chilling down there. So, all right, well, the Supergirl stuff was new for me anyway in this area. So things are finally hitting the targets, people. And we will continue this toy hunt. Stick around. Right, here I am at Target at Fair Lakes. I found these Marvel Monster Jam. Let's check these out. Iron Man's got a monster truck. Winter Soldier. I don't see anybody else. Black Panther, Wolverine. These things. All right, Marvel. Anything for $1? Excuse me. Let me loop around. Actually, I think I missed. Getting confused there. I saw this. Somebody dropped a King Kong Bundy over here underneath the Five Nights at Freddy's plush and the One Piece. Excuse me. There's those Five Nights sets. Minecraft. Some blind box Sonic. Still got the DC Sonic stuff still hanging in there. There's the sets down below. Mario. Mario and Luigi. I guess I'll start over here. Really don't see too much with dinos. I'm going to kind of cruise past and right down here to Star Wars, which we've seen. Looks like everything that's been out. It's restocked though. I haven't seen this much. Galaxy Squadron. WWE, there's that Bray Wyatt. There's Braun Breaker. I don't think I've seen this one. I think it's been out, but I just haven't seen them. Pink tights are a nice touch. Excuse me. There's Dirty Dom up there. Some 2-packs. Let me spin around. How to Train Your Dragon. There's those really nicely priced He-Man figure. These are good. Here's the regular one for the adult collector. So let me see if I can put them, if there's room to put them side by side so we can really take a look. It's got a lighter hair color. It's more of a brown, more of a blonde here. But I mean, these figures for $10 are decent, I think. What do you think? There's the Battle Cat. Deadpool Wolverine, give me a Cassandra Nova. Just give me one. Nope. Lots of Wolverines. That's the one we're looking at. No, the only one down here. No tag. Still got a bunch of Emma Frosts. Guess I should put these back where I found them, huh? These are tempting just to go with this line, just because. Affordable and smaller. Take up less space. Oh, here's a Man-at-Arms down here. Here's the tag. See, I wouldn't buy this one anyway because the package is damaged. Too bad. Too bad. See Juggernaut down there. Got the Special Forces. Joe. Cruise past the Superman. We got a little bit of McFarlane over here. There's the theatrical deluxe edition of Joker and Bane, which we've got. And here's that Batman that we found in our previous stop. And then some Transformers. Let me head over to the collector's corner and see what's doing over there. We'll be right back. Here at the little collector's spot. By little, I mean little. We got some pops, not too much happening. Top shelf, I don't see anything. It's a little bit disheveled, but Krusty chilling on the top shelf. You never see that. Anything behind him? Just some plush. Let's see. Excuse me. There's the Phantom, the Count. What's this? Oh, this is that Bride of Frankenstein 2-pack. I don't know if you can see Frankie and the Bride. This is from Holothon. I haven't seen it out since. Lilo and Stitch, some Turtles, some fan drop metal stuff, and some Fugglers. So we are going to head over to Walmart, which is right across the way, and wrap this one up. So stick around, guys. One more stop to go. Wrap things up at this usually understocked Walmart. Still got the Avengers Quicksilver in the green suit for $25, which should be, regular price should be $20 for these. And they're still got a whole bunch of them. So eventually they go on clearance. We'll see. We will see. Is a Hollywood Hulk Hogan basic. Joe Gacy, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Knuckle Crunchers. Still got just the Dallas and Steelers transform. Actually, here they just got Dallas now. Huh? Come on, NFL, put out some more teams. Blockies, a bunch of Thors, Caps. I see an Iron Man in there. Look at all these plainclothes Wolverines. Those will definitely hit clearance, hopefully. Spider-Man movie Super Web Slinger. So those are going out right here, I guess, in this area. And they have Star Wars at the end of the row. Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett stuff. Sigourney, we got some white box release, but nothing new, stuff we've been seeing forever. There's a Luke, somehow Cap made it down here. We got Zeb. New hot toy just got announced for him, because he's definitely in the Mandalorian and Grogu. You see him in the trailers. No spoilers. Bunch of plush. Babu Frick. And Baby Yoda. So we'll head over to the electronics department, and usually they have nothing from McFarlane. It's been forever since I found something, but that is where we're going to wrap this one up. I got a loud cart. All right, one more stop, guys. Stick around. What I say about this Walmart is it never fails to disappoint. Same display. It's been here forever. Some pops, a little bit of plush, Azrael, Batman, Superman, Metamorpho, McFarlane. That's it. Some busted up UFC figures, and of course, creepy Coraline. So sorry for the disappointing ending, but hey, they can't all be winners. So you know what happens next? Groceries in the buggy for the troops. Gary's Grails is going to remind you once again, your grails are out there. Go find them. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
Gary's Grails!